People, deluded, I'm back again. Arsenal's under 18 sadly suffered defeat at the hands of their counterparts in Aston Villa at this level. Villa walk away with the 3 points. We lost 2-1, and yeah, it's been a tough season at this level for under 18s. We haven't actually had that many wins. We haven't been able to put up a real fight to retaining our trophy, our league title from last year. And it's really been a season of what I'd describe as learning for these players. We've got a lot of first-year scholars in and around the side, people. So they're learning, and like you want to see, a lot of the players that, if Arsenal were to be selfish, we could... Saka is still eligible for this level, for instance, people, and a couple of others, but we want to progress people as quickly as possible, and we're potentially suffering from that. We've got some good first-year scholars coming up next season, and there's been quite a few scholarships handed out, so I don't know if people will be brought in, but I'd imagine maybe 1 or 2 additions at this level come summer will be made, because we're also going to lose Ben Cottrell and Sam Greenwood, for example. Charlie Patino looks a lovely player in every game he plays at this level. Even though he's 16, he looks more assured, man. And I really think him, Ben Cottrell, Miguel Aziz. There's a lot of midfielders. There's better names I can sit here and say. We've got some real good midfield prospects, and Patino has a lovely range of passing. His slide showed that today as well. I feel Alfie Matthews had a decent game working hard for the cause. There was one incident in the game, I can't remember if it was the second half, but Patino clipped it over the top and Matthews put a decent ball in to no avail. But first half, really and truly, I feel both teams, it was a fairly even game. Both teams felt each other out well. Both teams kind of got the ball down and showed a willingness to play. Aston Villa, they might not be winning Premier League trophies and whatnot, but at academy level, they've got some good players. There's some good players in the Midlands, people. You look at them, Birmingham and West Bromwich Albion. I actually want Nathan Ferguson and Jude Bellingham of West Brom and Birmingham specifically at first team level for us, people. The Midlands got ballers, and they relished it. They were playing fairly well. They're knocking it about. I felt if I had to be cynical, I'd say they probably controlled the game. They probably got in behind us a bit more. I don't feel we tested the keeper in the first half by any means. We had a couple half chances, but it weren't no real saves he had to make, and it really became quickly became that it was going to be a case of who could win the midfield battle, and we did look a bit tired towards the end of the game, but I think we did well. We conceded a goal within the first 17 minutes as well, and it was a sloppy goal to concede at that. And really, I felt beyond going the goal down, I think we reacted well because our heads didn't drop, but I still think we need to get our second and third gear. I did think our play wasn't as slick as it could be. It weren't quite as polished. I think Ryan Elabosi did well down the right hand side. Matthew Dennis as well on the flanks as well. He's been in good goal scoring form as well when the opportunity presented itself. But really and truly, we need to up it. We need to play a bit better if we want to get something out of this game. And Matthew Dennis, a player who I think he's been doing decent of late at this level, he popped up. It's a lovely bit of play between Arsenal. I can't even remember who was involved, but quite a few lads were involved in that goal, people. They did quite well. Eventually fell to Dennis, and he takes advantage, and that's the 40th or so minute. 40, you know what, touching on the end of the first half, and really and truly, we've got something out of the game. Really, you could say we didn't deserve to, but it's 1-1 at this moment in time. We're going to half time and we need to up it. We've got Greenwood, we've got technical based players. We need to play the Arsenal way and probably take it up a bit, man, and really put the away side under pressure. Second half, I think it opened up more for both sides. I think the reaction I was looking for kind of came. The problem is we conceded another sloppy goal. The second one really against the run of play. I hold the back lines at 6s and 7s. It is a sloppy goal for Aston Villa to score and for us to concede, but really we lost this game. I don't really feel we worked the keeper enough, but it's disappointing, man. I mean, it's a big 3 points for Aston Villa. Probably didn't expect to win going into this game, but it is what it is in that regards. I felt they also tried their best to get things going down the left hand side. Well, their right, our left. Against Joe Lopez, and I think he's got to probably improve his positioning if he's going to get a look into the first team long term, but he's still a young man and he's doing his thing. It is what it is at that level. In regards to my comments on this level, people, we just have to go again. I'd say congratulations to Kion Edwards as well, scholar, first year scholar to be next season. Schoolboy made his debut at this level and got some minutes. And you see Mon Louise get minutes. You see I've just been singing Charlie Paterno's praises. It's lovely to see these guys, man. I really think we've got some talents coming through. Amari Hutchinson, Marco Flores. There's quite a few decent little players here and there. Obviously, potential is just potential, and I'm not saying everyone's going to make it at Arsenal, be world beaters. Moro as well, Bandia, I believe, Portuguese Youth International. There's some good prospects there, and I just hope they all have decent careers. I believe they all can have careers in the professional game, and that's what it's about, man. Developing professional footballers, developing them for Arsenal, if not going on to have better careers, but beyond that, just developing good people that reflect the values of this football club. But in relation to our defeat against Aston Villa, the 2-1 defeat, if I haven't made that clear, I've got nothing more to say, so I'm going to get out of here. People, DG, I'm out.